Thanks for coming to this free concert on a very cold day where you're in for a treat. You really are. My name is John McDonald, and I am the Special Events Coordinator for the Mayor's Office. Mayor Koch, as you can imagine, has 30 different events in any given day, so he cannot be here, so I welcome you on his behalf. We do concerts out here on the Hancock Adams Common on a regular basis all the way till the tree lighting ceremony in November. So please, if you don't already, go to the City of Quincy webpage on our social media platforms. Discover Quincy is another great way. And the Quincy Sun, we take ads in the Quincy Sun, but we also take, we send the press releases to the Globe, the Patriot Ledger, and some of the radio stations. I need ambassadors, and what's an ambassador? You don't have to do much. What you have to do, though, is tell friends that you went to this amazing free concert, tell them how you felt about the experience, and let them know that they should take part in all of these free concerts that we do outside on the Common. Because that is the way we pass the word. So sometimes people don't see our advertising, so it's kind of a word of mouth situation. So please be our ambassadors. If you have a good time, let me know. If something went wrong, go find someone else to talk to. No, I'm kidding. You can talk to me about it, but I can't imagine anything's gonna go wrong. So, the Krokodiloes are Harvard's oldest a cappella group, founded back in 1946 at the Hasty Pudding Club of 1770, which is America's oldest social club. I was not a part of that class. Comprising 12 undergraduates of Harvard College, the Crocs tour during the winter, spring, and summer breaks, I don't know when they do their homework, visiting some 25 countries, 6 continents, as part of a 4-month annual travel. The Crocs have entertained audiences from Ella Fitzgerald to the former King of Thailand, who was, as it happens, an honorary Croc. They've performed at venues from Carnegie Hall to the Sydney Opera House, and at occasions for Bill Clinton's inaugural to the British handover of Hong Kong. In the words of Leonard Bernstein, class of '39, another honorary Croc, the Harvard Krokodiloes have the gift of warming one's soul and enriching one's day. I cannot praise too highly their musicality, versatility, sense of style, and dedication to excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, the Krokodiloes.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Will.
And my name is Alex.
And we are the Harvard Krokodiloes.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you might be wondering, why are there only 2 of you on stage on this fine afternoon?
You see, Alex and I just received some rather troubling news. The other 10 members of the group have been mysteriously tied down to a set of railroad tracks in a T somewhere between Central and Quincy Central, with a trolley fast approaching.
That's right. Now fret not, ladies and gentlemen. Luckily, there is a train operator with a lever he can pull to divert that oncoming train onto a set of parallel and empty tracks.
Unfortunately, Alex was able to call this railroad operator just in time, thus saving our fellow Crocs.
No. Will here was the one with the foresight to call that train operator, diverting the train.
No, I told you.
No, I told you.
No,
because I can't. As far as possible. I didn't do it because you didn't. What are we gonna do?
Please enjoy this musical tribute to our fallen Croc brethren.
Well, you lace up your boots and you walk on down to a knockdown check on the edge of town. There's a lot of people coming in, they just won't quit. Keep walking, you see blue lights that fall in there. Can you dig that sight? Not at the house, blue lights. Well, there's Friars and Detroit, but the bigger the train. People walking on 5 beats. They gonna spend the rest of your nights. Not at the house, blue lights. Doobie-da-doobie-doobie, boy, doobie-da-doobie-doobie, hi. Boy, 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 at the house.
are the Harvard Krokodiloes, Harvard's oldest a cappella group, founded way back in 1946 at the historic Hasty Pudding Club. It's an absolute pleasure to be performing for all of you here this afternoon. But before we get on with the rest of our set, we'd like to take a brief moment to introduce ourselves.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the Krokodiloes took the train to get here, but we don't always travel by train. This next song is about that.
Oh! performance so far.
Yes, we do.
Now, this is actually a very big year for the Harvard Krokodiloes. It is in fact our 80th anniversary.
Now we understand for many of you Americans out in the audience, it's also another important anniversary. Is that right? It's apparently 250 years since, well, what we like to call the
Great Krokodiloes.
apparently it's especially important for you folks of Quincy, as John Adams was a big guy in your town. Fairly sort of generic name, actually.
John Adams. Yeah, this is
True,
true.
just a good point.
Like it's a generalist.
Anyway, this next song apparently is rather deeply tied to your American roots, so would you hope it?
Yes.
Because we will.
Your smiling valley, and hear your rolling river. I long to see your smiling valley. We're bound away across the wide Missouri. 'Tis 7 long years since last I see thee, and hear your rolling river. 'Tis 7 long years since last I see thee. We're bound away across the wide Missouri. When first I took a rambling notion, to leave your rolling river, to sail across the briny ocean. Across the wide
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, at this point in the program, the Crocs would like to share with you a small problem that we have. And the name of that problem is that of our beloved music director, William Murray. Why don't you come on, William? You really should come on. Now, Will is a double major at Harvard, studying both biomedical engineering and, you guessed it, Sanskrit studies. So when Will here isn't in the library, library translating the Upanishads, or in the laboratory translating the human genome. Really, he spends way too much time with this all-male archipelago. But when Will entered the church presence here this afternoon, he was absolutely struck by the most beautiful woman that he'd ever seen. Now, she quickly apologized for striking poor Will, but he's decided to pick himself up and make his amends by singing this lovely young lady a song. I really think you should be good for Will. What's your name? What's your name? Have I seen you before? What's your name? What's your name? Yours for me. What's your name? What's your name? Is it Mary or Sue? What's your name? What's your name? Yeah, I have this nothing to do. It's so nice to find a personality. John's heart, yours for me.
Now, how is it that you, the Harvard Krokodiloes, between your roguish good looks and extraordinary musical talents, find time for thriving love lives? And the answer to that question is that we don't. This next line is about that.
As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love, a love that was so strong. And as I still walk on, I think of the big
World Cup coming up in just a few weeks. And so in the spirit of international unity, the Crocs would like to introduce this next song in Portuguese. Now, we understand that many of you do not speak Portuguese, so we will, of course, be providing simultaneous translation.
Boa tarde. A próxima música que a gente vai cantar se chama Mr. Blue Sky.
大家好，接下来我们为大家演唱的歌曲是《Mr. Blue Sky》。
Essa música foi escrita em 1976 pelo Electric Light Orchestra.
这首歌是由1977年创作的，由 The Electric Light Orchestra。
Eu sei que vocês não achavam que a gente teria gravado uma música por cento conseguiria falar chinês também, né?
我猜你们一定没想到一个白人说中文说的这么好吧 ？Please enjoy Mr. Blue Sky。
Good morning. Today's forecast calls for blue skies.
Everybody's in the band, don't you know? It's a beautiful
And I shall sleep in peace until you come to
Alrighty, ladies and gents, thank you for being such a wonderful audience. This does unfortunately bring us towards close to the end of our set. I want to say a few thank yous firstly to the City of Quincy, to Mayor Croak, and particularly to John, who's up back, who's been facilitating this entire thing. Taken over 6 months, so we're really thankful for him and his team. And with that being said, this does bring us towards the this does bring us to the end of our set. We hope you enjoy this final one. And we hope that we had fun.
And we'll have fun, fun, fun till the daddy takes the tea away.
Well, she got next door and she cruised with the hammer stand out. Seems she forgot all about the library, but she told her old man now. And with the radio blasting, goes cruising just as fast as she can now. And she'll have fun, fun, fun till the daddy takes the tea away. Well, the girls can't stand her 'cause she won't, so some drives her get eggs now. She makes the Indy 500 look like a Roman chariot race now. A lot of guys try to catch her, but you think it's all about this chase now. And she'll have fun, fun, fun till the daddy takes the tea away. Well, you knew all along that your dad's getting wise to you now. And since he took your set of keys, you've been thinking that your father's over you now. But you can come along with me 'cause we got a lot of things to do now. And we'll have fun, fun, fun till the daddy takes the tea away. And we'll have fun, fun, fun till the daddy takes the tea away. Well, you knew all along that your dad's getting wise to you now. And since he took your set of keys, you've been thinking that your father's over you now. But you can come along with me 'cause we got a lot of things to do now. And we'll have fun, fun, fun till the daddy takes the tea away. And we'll have fun, fun, fun till the daddy takes the tea away. And we'll have fun, fun, fun till the daddy takes the tea away.
No. Harvard, Crocs, come here. Come here, wait, come back. My Crocs, come back. Do you think we should convince him to do one more? Make more noise so they'll come out faster. More noise. Aren't they amazing? Do you think I should book them again this year for something else? Do you think they should do a longer show? Alright, so send your letters on social media. We love these guys. Will step forward and Will step forward. These are my two guys. This one here, because like he said, we've been talking for 6 months. And I was driving them crazy, like crazy questions. And then this is the musical director. Like he's the one that makes all the choices and rehearses them. So, and all these boys, now they were talking in the beginning that they don't have dates. I see grandparents. Just connect them on social media. Let's hook these guys up, right? Your granddaughters would love these guys. They're smart, they wear tuxes, they can sing. So you do your work and we'll get them all married off. Unless you're on my team, and then that's another whole story. Just another whole story. Okay, so so at 2:15, just so you know, we have a Harry Chapin, Gordon Lightfoot, Cat Stevens show. So you can stay here the whole time for the next show to happen, or you can go out and get Coffee Break Cafe, you can go out and get beer and wine and cocktails, there's tequila and there's vodka, all from your pocket. I'm not paying for that crap. And there's a tent that you can sit in, and then we have 2 food trucks out there, and we'd love for you to stay because this is a great number of people for the first show. I think we hit 150, not bad. But I want to hit 500 by the end of the day, so get on your phones and pass the word. I should stop talking so they should sing, right? Make more noise, make more noise.
Shamelessly, check us out on Instagram, or we have a Facebook account, Crocs.com. If you want to learn about where we're going, we go on a kind of 25-country world tour annually. We tour about once a year, and of course we're around Boston. So if you want to hear us again, drop us a line. With that being said, we hope you enjoy this, our final number.
Somewhere out of my mind.
John Quincy, he went to Harvard, right? He was moving and grooving and snapping his fingers. Abigail didn't wake, John didn't wake, and Catherine sound asleep. But you got John Quincy, he loves you. And this crowd loves you too! Take a big bow. And I'm going to ask you to tell your name and the class.
I'm Freddie, and I'm in the class of 2028.
Hi, I'm Andy, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Eddie, and I'm a senior.
I'm Adam, I'm a freshman.
I'm Daniel, I'm a freshman as well.
I'm Will, I'm a senior.
I'm Diego, I'm a freshman.
I'm Justice, I'm a junior.
I'm Joshua, I'm a junior.
I'm Luke, I'm a sophomore.
What?
I'm Luke, I'm a sophomore.
You talk too fast.
I am Luke, and I am a sophomore.
They're taking notes to see if their girlfriend is.
And my name is Alex, and I'm a senior.
I'm Will, I'm a senior.
And I'm John, class of 1978, North Quincy High. Don't go for a girl. We love you!